is Linda Ewart, and I'm a recently retired elementary school teacher. For 31 years now, as long as I've taught, I've felt very lucky to call White Rock my home. Retirement has been a blessing, giving me time others may not have to open my eyes to the issue of wireless technologies in schools and in my community. I hope a piece of my personal story may be of significance to you this evening. I was born with hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, and simply put, this means that my heart is increasingly unable to predictably regulate its own rhythms. At this stage of my life, I know my limits. I do what my doctors tell me, mostly, and I use common sense, trying to keep my heart as quiet as possible. Until recently, I have been positive and realistically active in spite of my limitations. I say recently because over the past couple of years, electromagnetic fields from wireless infrastructure in my community have become increasingly problematic, and I find myself unable to participate easily in everyday activities that used to be part of my life. This is not an aging syndrome, it is an environmental one. When I place myself unwittingly or unwillingly within range of wireless technologies, I experience breathing problems and my heart beats erratically. Symptoms resembling heart failure appear, and I've experienced a stroke as a result of these developments. Almost everyone has a cell phone, and base stations are appearing at an alarming rate, not just in White Rock, but everywhere. Wi-Fi is a given in public places. A walk on the beach is no longer pleasant due to a cell tower transmitting day and night from the end of the White Rock Pier. Tourism White Rock has launched its Blue Zone project, persuading businesses to invest in wireless hotspots to promote themselves. More and more antennas are mounted on rooftops and in streets and alleyways and homes. Backyards and public spaces are situated in close proximity. Transportation systems such as cars, buses, highways, public transit, airplanes, all are aiming for uninterrupted wireless connectivity. Shopping for groceries is a race for time, in stores dotted with access points. Attending movies, plays, concerts, meetings in buildings equipped with wireless sound systems and communications devices is becoming more risky and uncomfortable. Volunteering in schools, almost all of which have now installed Wi-Fi routers and laptops, is not an option anymore for me. Even visiting the hospital that is supposed to be there for my healing and support is an unhealthy endeavor. In these locations, my heart struggles or races, my breathing becomes more labored, and my thinking process is slow. When I manage to find an electromagnetically quiet place, my heart finds its feet, and I feel I am myself again. My head is clearer, my heart beats more regularly, I breathe more easily, and I have enough energy to manage my day. However, it's harder and harder, if not impossible now, to situate myself away from unhealthy influences, and I'm at a loss to know what to do. I've had my home tested for radiation levels, and despite the fact that I've eliminated all wireless devices from my home, the neighborhood levels in White Rock have risen steadily over the last couple of years. Health Canada's Safety Code 6 does not protect me, or the many others I know of who are discovering their own health challenges associated with this technology. As these wireless frequencies become more pronounced and insidious in our environment, we become, not by choice, but by necessity, confined to our own homes. Even there, government and industry are poised to further invade our personal space with technological initiatives. More prevalent towers, broadband on power lines, wireless smart meters, smart grids, and more. Unregulated wireless devices throughout the Lower Mainland are already non-negotiable, and my welfare and that of other electrosensitive people, whose numbers are on the rise, seems to be of no consequence or concern. I've always been told that health is at the top of everyone's list of lifelong goals. Human rights are up there too, and a caring society, compassion for the elderly, the ill, and handicapped minorities, and the future of our children are tremendously important. So why all of a sudden, when there is a new kid on the block, a new technology, have these flown out the window? It seems it is for convenience's sake, for personal entertainment and innovation, for profit and what is perceived as progress. I would like to see something truly miraculous happen. Instead of plotting a predictable, uninformed, and short-sighted course, I would like White Rock to be a leader instead of a follower, and in a forward-thinking initiative adopt a more humanitarian and proactive approach to technology. We could create a more caring community and promote ourselves as such. White Rock would be a place where people could enjoy a healthy environment, walk on the beach without putting themselves at risk, let their children play in their backyards or in a playground without a cell tower looming, and eat their ice cream or go to dinner at a cafe without feeling ill as a result of routers and antennas mounted there. As time passes, people will be searching in vain for a wireless-free environment, a rare and precious commodity. White Rock could be one of those. So that's my dream, to stay in my home and be able to flourish, to grow older and to go outside and enjoy a healthy community. Not just for me, but for children and youth, the elderly, pregnant women, people with health challenges, and everyone else, because this wireless technology endangers all of us, whether we're aware of it or not. As time passes, I'm convinced that awareness will grow, and we will expect our leaders to respond to reasonable pleas for understanding and action. So I look forward to supporting Mayor and Council in pursuing solutions that will protect White Rock citizens now and in the future. Here.